Hi everyone, it's Joel and from Devon podcast, and I'm here with. Who are you? What's your name?
I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it? Well, his name's Isaac, and he's my boy, and he's 5 years old, and he's going to help me today talk about this big fella here.
Why are you calling it fella?
Wow, it's a big box, isn't it? This is
Tower.
This is Beasts of Balance. This is a game that requires an app to play. It's so you play it on iPad, iPhone, and Android.
What's Android?
It's another phone. Right. So back to what we're talking. So Beasts of Balance needs an app to play. Okay. It's from people of Sensible Object. They launched a Kickstarter last year, and it did very well, raising over 150,000 to bring this out. And we're going to talk about it, yeah? We'll show you how it's played, and then we will come back and tell us what you think about it. Yeah, shall we? Later. Shh, don't tell him.
What?
Wait, we'll tell him in a minute.
What?
We'll tell him in a minute.
Okay, here.
Alright?
I won't tell it now.
Nope. Later. Right, let's show you how to play this. First of all, let's just do a quick unboxing of this thing, just to show you what it looks like inside the box and how well it's put together. So, lid off, the first insert, so all the animals on top, and they're all being formed very nicely, easy places to take the animals out. Then the first tray comes away, and you've got the plinth. You've got a board for kind of diversion and just to put down there special, and then you've got the rest of the stuff. That's all in here. I didn't actually quite put everything back in, so that would be in there, and that would be in there, and so see, everything's nicely packed away. The only problem I've found is putting these in the right places. It becomes a bit tricky because it's not indicated what goes where when putting away these. So you kind of have a little game of its own trying to pack those away. But as you can see, very nicely presented box. So here we've got the board. Don't really need to use that, but it's nice little framing. And you've got the plinth. When you start up the app on anything, it's going to say straight away that you need to have the plinth in live. So the button for the plinth, start the button, all you do is just press it, see the red light come on, and it automatically finds the plinth. I mean, this was the easiest of anything to set up. Just turned it on, I started up the app, it automatically found the plinth, which really surprised me about this. So that's a score 1 for this. There's no mucking around with pairing up or trying to just get it to work together. So you got like settings and tutorial, bestiarity, and more fun. So this is for, it tells you everything you've got in your abattoir, or whatever, not abattoir, but in your kind of zoo, what you found, your infantry, things like that. Tutorial is very good, really gets you started, it takes you step by step of how to play the game. So kid friendly, they follow along with the instructions, very simple. So you press it begin, and it comes out, and there you have your world. So you've got the eagle with a symbol on the bottom. Okay, so that's the eagle symbol. Hold it up to there, and see, it's found the eagle. So it's telling you that's the one you picked, and all you do is you place the eagle on top, and it goes, all these stars make up the eagle. So he's worth 6 life points. Okay, and that's at the bottom of there's at the bottom here is your total, your overall score. So what you could do two things. You could add another animal, or you could use this, which is a migrate. All it is an arrow. Okay, so you've got a symbol as well again. So all you do again is hold it up here. You see migrate, and you place it on there. And now, because the eagle's the only thing there, puts the eagle somewhere different. So it's now put it into the sea, and now it's a seagull, and he's now worth 11 points. So we're going to bring this dude in, which is the warthog, and scan his bottom. So it says found the warthog. Now you're trying to balance him on, and bloop. Warthog has joined the land. Now you see there, the eagle is stronger than the warthog. So the warthog lost points, but the both of them together have tallied up. So we now got 13 points overall. You can also see, I don't know if you can see it in the picture here, I'll bring it up. There's a little firefly flying around, going between the two animals. Now you can use that to how you do lots of things. Now you've got two animals in there and you want to migrate one, or if you want to cross one deliberately, you wait until the firefly is over that, and that's the one you're selecting to do something with. So let's have a go at crossing. So this is, it's a cross. This is used to cross your animals. Again, hold the symbols up together. It says come up with a cross. You place the cross on. Bloop, 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 bloop. And now it's crossed a warthog with the eagle. And we've got a boar eagle. We'll go with that, shall we? Now the boar eagle is quite strong. It's now turned to 13. So he's taken what was together your final score, and that's the score, the new animal you found. But you can see the warthog is now at a 1. He's endangered. There's only a few things we can do. We got these elements. So this is earth. The green is earth, and the orange and green is fire and earth. There's lots of others. So we've got pink, which is air, blue, which is water. So we've got pink earth, we've got air, earth, and water, earth, and there's a few more. So there's one of each, and each combination. So we could take fire and earth. We wait for the firefly to get over the warthog, which is not now, which is now, and scan it in. So I hope that I got it just right. Put that on there. And so all the points have gone into the land eagle thingy and the warthog, which has strengthened them right up. So they're not in danger. He's not in danger anymore. He's pretty good. Okay, and our score is increasing by 31. We could use this. This is called distraction. Okay, this is a really difficult piece to put on, but it's actually quite good for saving you points. So you put distraction on. As I said, he's quite cool to put on. And so now up the top, if you see that, we've got point tally, and we've got to do things like touch the moons that come round. So that wasn't close, we nearly lost that. If we don't keep doing the tasks it sets us doing, we will stop gaining points. So every time a creature loses something, it actually goes into the cloud. So let's quickly put something on. Now what I like about this, wait for the moon, is these shapes. So we've got the water and earth here, and this is great. So we scan the water and the earth in, wait for that moon, touch that moon. So you see I've got to keep watching for those moons to come around. And that earth actually stands in the fire, and it's such a clever design. I really like it. So they all got boosted up a little bit, and all the points that these creatures lost, so the seagull and the warthog lost, actually go now into the sun, which then get added to our final total, which is very nice. Now you can see the new objective, because I've got distraction on, is to hold the sun while placing an object. So that's all very well. So we're building up a nice little score here. We could add more animals if we wanted to. We ain't got a flying one in, I think. No, we ain't got a flying one in. So I'm going to put the toucan on. And I've got to hold the sun while I do this, which is a nuisance. So I've got to hold the sun and place my toucan. Now, toucan's a really nuisance thing to do. So, and now toucan is in our land. And again, he's still weak. All the points that I've gained have gone into the cloud. So I'm building up points. I'm still doing very well. But the trouble is, when the tower starts getting too high, something falls off. Okay, so now I've got a time limit to rescue my world. Which, if I can just get that to balance again. So I've done it. So I've saved it. So you've got a quick time. If something does fall off, you can quickly put it on. But if it all falls off, you've got no chance, I don't think. You could try and cheat a bit. No, it didn't work. Game over. So final score, 45. No new beasts found in that, which was a shame. But that was Beasts of Balance, how to play. And we'll get back to the final thoughts. Clap. And third one. Right. So, we're back. I told them how to play it, didn't I?
I already know it.
Oh, no, I told them how to play it.
Oh.
The internet. Okay. So, Isaac, what do you like about this?
Because it has a scanner and I like scanning it.
You like scanning it?
Yeah, but
do you like stacking it? No. Do you like trying to balance the animals on top of each other? No. Why not?
no, because this isn't actually real scanning.
It is real scanning.
I know, but it's only a light scan.
It's just a scale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just scan it and you put it on.
Is that a scale?
It's a scale, yeah. So it knows how. Right. So you like trying to find all the animals, do you?
Yeah.
Do you get excited when you find a new animal?
Yeah, and I like doing these because it turns them into.
Yeah. So what does this one do?
Oh.
Oh no. Should put it up the front there. So the migrate takes it to a different place, doesn't it?
Yeah,
to land, like that. So we've got a regal now, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it? So you like finding animals, you just don't like balancing it?
No.
Do you have a difficulty with it?
Yeah.
What's your favourite animal?
This and this and that.
All of them, or just those three?
And that and that.
Yeah, all of them. So you like them all. Do you like how they feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we got a good score on it before? Yeah.
And when you put this one on, it's really hard to put on. When I put it on first 2 times,
Yeah. You have
when
difficulty.
nothing's on, it slips.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. But it gives you more points, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
And it's really hard.
Yeah. But we still got a lot of animals to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trouble. So primarily this is just it's a balancing game. This is just a scales. It doesn't know where you're putting the pieces or how you're putting the pieces on. You just scan it. It knows what piece it is, and you put it on there, and it knows the weight of it. So how you stack it is up to you. There's some tricks you can do to help with your stacking a bit.
But when it's really hard and you put something else on when we're nearly finished, it means it's going to fall down.
Yeah, that's the trouble. It's nice because in the app it lets you, if something does fall off, you've got a few seconds to try and get that back on again.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Yeah. The thing that is really great with this is it's kind of like the same thing as Pokemon.
I know, I wasn't going to
Can I talk first? Can I talk? Let me talk and then you can talk in a minute.
Yeah.
The thing I really like about this and what I think really pulls the kids into playing is the Pokemon feel, that you're trying to discover all the Pokemon that are in this world, or all the beasts that you can find in this world. I mean, I think there's about 200 or over 200 that can be discovered in different ways of just adding the pieces on and crossing them and migrating them and doing things like that. And it does get that kind of air excitement when you do discover a new one. There's one in the first tier that we've not got yet, and we've been trying to figure out how to get that one. So there's a sense of discovery or creativity, very good for the kids. I mean, them thinking about how to put different stuff on, how they got to that one. Oh no, what have you done? Primarily, it's just an activity. It's not really a game. It's a solo game or a game that can be played together. You're trying to either get the best score or find the creatures within the world. There is an air of when someone's trying to put a piece on that. When it falls off, there's a sense of laughter. Are you off now?
No.
All right. There's a sense of laughter and jibe about them knocking it all down. Had that before. As I said, it's not a game. It's a toy. It's a gimmick. But it's fun. And for the first time for a while, he's come out of school wanting to play this. First thing he said to me, right? I mean, when you come out of school, you go, "Can we play that animal game when we get home?" Isn't it? Yeah.
When it was the end of school, I said, "Can we play the animal game?"
Yeah. So this first time he's come home and wanted to really play a game and been on and on and on until I've got the game out, and I've just let him get on with it. He wants me to play, but sometimes he just has to get on with it himself, and he does, don't you? You play it on your own? Yeah? Keep doing it. It's easy. The app is so easy to use. It's quite simple, really. Bright and colourful. These are like indestructible, aren't they? But these get thrown around the room, not deliberately, but when things fall off, they scatter.
What happened?
Oh no, game over. These fall on the floor. No worries about them breaking. They seem solid enough. And what I do like on some of these animals, I think most of them actually, they've got this different texture. Have you felt it?
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What?
It's like soft rubber.
It is kind of soft rubber, that's right. So you could actually, in some ways, get them to stick together like that and do weird towers of things. Oh no!
Sorry.
I don't know what more to say. It is great for kids, for their discovery, for their creativity. Hand and eye coordination. But even for adults, I mean, you can get this. I've played this with adults and we've had a laugh. You get a few drinks in and I think the laughter will increase even more. I do love some of these shapes here. Like you get the fire and then you've got water, how they can stack within each other. but they're all different shapes.
Daddy,
and
nothing's coming.
I know, and nothing's quite the same size in some sense. You've got different heights. I mean, they might be the same size, but to get those both on needs a bit of jiggery pokery.
Oh no! How did it do that?
And trying to get it all to stay together can be a task. Even that, you can look at some things, say, "Oh, that will balance in that," and that just ruins everything, then, doesn't it? So, you really like this game? Yeah.
And I forgot what I was gonna say when you were talking.
Oh yeah. So you really like this, yeah? One of your favourite games? Yeah? Or just favourite thing to do?
Favourite thing to do.
Favourite thing to do. It's not your favourite game. Do you think it's a game? Or do you think it's just something to do?
It's a toy and it's something to do.
It's a toy and something to do. It's an expensive toy. I mean, it's over £60 to...
£60?
£60 to buy this in the shop. But, I mean, it's well worth it. The app's free. All this comes in the box. It's all from the Kickstarter. There is extra things you can buy, but you don't need them. Just pick up the base game, and this will keep the kids quiet for hours, probably. And it also probably keep grown kids quiet for hours as well, don't you think? Yeah? So that's our verdict. Is it approved by Devon Dice? Yeah? Yeah, approved? Go on, knock it down. Ah! Good boy. And we've been your hosts. Who have you been?
Huh?
You, Isaac? And I'm Joel. And that's been our review of Beasts of Balance. Thank you, Isaac.